those.
No, I'm shooting an episode of a TV show that's from
everybody. We're live, by the way. How's it going, everybody? I was like, I better stop Rico in case he's going to say something he's not supposed to say live. I just wanted to sneak in while you guys were jabber-jawing.
Man.
Welcome to Virtual Trek Con 2. Woo! We've got a very special co-host / co-guest, Malissa Longo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We have Tracee Cocco, To Know Her Is to Love Her, from The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Next Generation movies, all kinds of good stuff. And we also have To Know Him Is to Know Him, Rico E. Anderson. Now, To Love Him as well, of course. You know him.
It's relative.
From the Orville. He was the Moclan doctor. You can call him the Mockter.
Or the Mock Doc.
He's the Mock Doc. He's also in SWAT. He's in Renegades, Assassin's Apprentice with Tracee Cocco. Different shorts of the same franchise. All kinds of good stuff.
I was in that too.
Yes.
Both
Melissa
of those.
Longo is in that. And Renegades.
Mm-hmm.
And SWAT.
No. I didn't do that.
And my name's Ryan T. Husk. We see Ethan Kalk. Speaking of which, Ethan Kalk actually wrote Renegades. He wrote the part that Rico starred in Renegades. He also wrote a couple awesome episodes of Deep Space Nine, so you may be seeing him on the 7th Rule very soon. Ooh. Anyway, how you guys doing, guys?
Good.
Good.
Awesome. I'm doing great. How are you all? How's everybody?
Heather Jordan's already calling me out.
Yes, Heather.
I've done that to her a few times.
Heather be doing that kind of stuff.
So today, this panel is about Star Trek aliens and the actors that portray them and the makeup and all of that, everything that entails. Tracee's played I think it was 340,000 different aliens in Star Trek, right?
And I played 6.
A lot of
6
them.
is a good number. That's still a good number.
It's not 340,000.
No, it's like 16 now.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's that's the best.
Yeah, it's pretty darn too.
That's living the Trek dream, baby.
Now, something that I had forgotten, Tracee, you posted a picture of you on Deep Space Nine as a Ferengi. I forgot you had been a Ferengi.
Yeah, I was a Ferengi. A lot. They flew me to Miami, and I was in full-on Ferengi gear and everything, and in character on the streets of Miami.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hot and humid and
Just
in
The
makeup.
street is a Ferengi.
It wasn't fun, I'll tell you, in that suit, but I had a ball in it, though. I sat on some guy's Harley randomly, sat on it, and he was like, "What's going on?"
I just put it in my Harley.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another fun one. Is this just going to be a bashing session already? Jamal, the ever funny Jamal says, "Stoked to see Tracee, Rico, and Melissa." Oh,
Hey.
hi, Ryan.
Hi, Jamal.
Jamal knows what's up.
Jamal.
Don't knock him in, Jamal. He knows exactly what he's saying and how to say it.
He's a New Yorker. New Yorker.
Jamal.
Oh,
New York. I played an alien in New York at a restaurant.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah? What kind of alien?
It was called QT Pie. And it was at a restaurant that's now closed, Mars 2112.
Okay.
And kids like to yank on my tentacles. It was so fun.
Rico, leave that one alone. Rico. No.
Oh, my.
Thank you, Eve. By the way, shout out to Eve England out in Wales.
Who is amazing.
Oh,
Who
my God.
said she changed into her pajamas for this one so that she could just hop directly into bed because it's super late for her right now. So thank you for staying up, Eve,
Yes.
even if it's in your PJs.
Either that or she knew this panel was going to be boring and she just wanted to cut to the middleman.
Oh, now.
Cut to the chase. No negativity here.
No.
Ryan.
No.
So,
Nah.
You guys can have a lot of negativity. We don't mind. We know it's all from a place of love. You guys, if Rico didn't razz me about 10 times, I would think there was something wrong with him. By the way, Rico, you're out of town right now, right?
Yes,
Are you allowed to tell us what it's about?
I'm in Santa Rosa. I'm a guest. I'm going to be a guest this week on Creature Features, which is it's a hometown staple that's been around since the 70s. And what they do is they play these really old cheesy movies, horror movies, and then they interview their guest of the week. And they've had people from Leonard Nimoy to, we had they had Scotty Baker, Hanahate was on.
What?
And they're pretty dope. The fact that they've been around since the 70s, they've had pretty much everybody on there. So
very quickly, from one project to another, Rico.
Yes.
Look at that. Nope, wrong one. What? Oh, wait. These things move.
Tracee Cocco!
There it is. Yeah.
Rico, I'm here.
A pretty
That's
cool
what it
project
sounds
with
like.
Sasha, right?
That's actually kind of how Sasha sounds. Hey, Sasha.
Really? Oh,
Thanks for it's you actually got the voice. You've never met her, but you've got the voice down. So Sasha, Melissa, Sasha, Tracee.
nice to meet you.
And
Tell us about your project with her.
and Ryan. So Sasha and I, along with Rochelle Henry, we co-host the Lightning Hour, which is it's a talk show that is a energy drink for your mind. It's very high energetic. We interview people from the industry, all parts of the industry, from actors to directors to music people to this and that and the other. A lot of Gen Z, there's a lot of people in the business all over. We're on our second season. Please, everybody, go to the Lightning Hour YouTube page and please subscribe, like us on Instagram, and check it out. We got some great guests from season 1, got some awesome guests from season 2, and more to come.
Very nice. So Creature Feature, Lightning Hour. This is
it's a busy time.
quite a thing for you.
It's a good thing. It's
Great.
a good thing in the age of COVID where lots happening and, a lot of uncertainty still. But
Oh, that's right. You had that giant face shield. You guys, Rico sent me a picture of him all masked and face shielded up. And
I saw that too.
impressive.
I have one.
Yeah.
face shield! Who made this? I mean, hey, look, God bless him for making it, keeping it safe, but come on, guys, really?
Right?
Well, yeah.
You can't help but not wear the one that says face shield. So,
You could cover it with your
No.
name.
no.
I want a mask that says mask on it.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I can make one for you, Ryan.
Thank you. I also want a hat that says hat.
Okay, I can do that too.
Yeah, I should have just gone all out. Even more draws that said draws, even though hopefully nobody would have seen that, at least at the airport.
So, speaking of projects, Tracee, what have you been keeping yourself busy with? Production's very much stopped still right now for the most part. Are you keeping yourself busy virtually mostly?
Yeah, mostly virtually. I do have, I don't know if I could say it. I do have 2 movies that are coming up that I got asked to be in. I can't really say them.
Yay.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, and then, The Assassin's Apprentice 2 when that comes out, and then
Yeah.
Night Mistress when that comes out. Those I already did, but yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Actually, all 4 of us are in Assassin's Apprentice in one way or another. Ryan T. Husk produced it. Malissa Longo acted in it. Rico E. Anderson also acted in it. And you, Tracee Cocco, acted in it.
Yes, I did. I do have some kind of cool. Okay, that's my. She always does this when I'm on camera. Sorry.
That's okay.
Top
It's not, but
top 2 figures. I have all these little mini me's out there. It's hysterical. I love them. Oh my god! And he does custom ones, so he's fabulous. But he just sent me 2 of them.
I've seen what you posted, those little Lieutenant J action figures.
yeah, show them off. I want to see them.
With the
Can
different
I
uniform.
go run and get them?
Of course. You showed me the one from Renegades just recently.
I don't have that one, but isn't that one cool? That one's cool.
Yes.
Okay. I'll run
You got 3 seconds. All right, let's talk about it.
1, 2.
No, while we have a moment, let's give a big shout out to our friend Yvette Blackman Tom out in New York, who is super cool on. Oh, that's it. Tracy's back. No, we really love Yvette. She's super supportive. She reminds people to like the videos when I forget, and
Great.
she keeps us honest. Look at those.
Those are dope. City.
I like the hair.
Yes, the hair.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, crazy.
I love them. Oh my god, my phone is going crazy. Are you guys like things going off?
Woo.
Like
No, I put mine on Do Not Disturb.
See,
oh,
electronic devices going off, dogs going off, just everything.
I know. Basically, Tracy's just more popular and loved than we are. That's what dogs, phones, everything's coming at her, and we're like, I got nothing.
I'm gonna crack open a beer. See, I was trying to be civilized here. Through
Oh
this,
my
man.
oh my god.
Through
Okay,
this.
So
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Kimber.
Oh my God.
amazing.
Zomg.
Hey, Shannon. Shannon, lawyer
Action
extraordinaire out of
figures.
Kentucky.
Oh my god.
So-
Okay, so what are we going to talk about? Like the makeup that Rico and I have been have done, and like how what was our what?
Tracy, we're reminded that your mic's a little quiet, so just yell for us.
Can
No.
you
We have
hear
no-
me now?
Yes, better, because we have no way of turning you up.
We're
Sorry.
going to talk about politics.
That's probably a good thing.
I didn't even want to be the one to say it. I love you, Tracy.
I know. Okay.
But
I don't even know what that's in reference to.
No.
You made me laugh. I don't even know what we're talking about here, but I'll take it.
You don't even know what we're talking about here. I will, Mr.
Drink all the beers.
Yes,
So, Rico, tell us,
yes. What?
how many different Star Trek aliens have you played? Because it's quite a multitude.
Sure. So I played Boros in Star Trek Renegades, which is this handsome guy right here.
Wow.
So that's me. This makeup was applied by the team of Lisa Hansel and Tim Vitito, and their marvelous work on all things Star Trek Renegades, as well as another project you and I did together with Tommy Kraft.
Right.
All the way out of where is Tommy? Where is Tommy?
Detroit area. Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Right.
is that Roy? Okay, sorry.
See, exactly. Melissa's like hump face was exactly what I was. So Ryzen. Shout out to Tommy Kraft. And what else? What else did I do?
You've also played it. You've also been a Klingon. First of all, you were a Klingon in the first Virtual Trek Con, just dressed up as one. But you also did one in Northern California, right?
Yes. So Star Trek Paramount had.
Wait. I'm sorry, but just hang on 1 second here. You guys just don't appreciate good humor.
Oh, poor Ryan.
I know.
Oh.
Anyway, please continue while I pick up my feelings off the floor.
You're so abused.
I know.
That was just work right there, baby. Oh man. Back in the 90s, around the time that Generations came out, Paramount bought a bunch of theme parks, and it was the Great America theme parks or whoever owned it. And what they did was they actually brought in the studio. They brought in Star Trek from the studio. So they brought in experts who actually worked makeup and costumes from the studio. And they hired local actors in the Bay to portray those characters. So what we did, we had Klingons, Romulans, Vulcans, Ferengi, and these were actual outfits. And the top head prosthetics, like for the Klingons, were all part of it. So that was actually my first foray into prosthetics. where we didn't necessarily have to glue it because it was so tight on their head. It was kind of like a hat. It would just kind of sit there, and then with the wig and stuff. So that was the first venture out. Doggy!
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you have to do like the full facial plaster covering?
No, well, I was a Klingon, so it was just the forehead. But then we had to apply the makeup, and we actually had the mustache that we glued on and all of that. So, but we didn't have to glue it and blend it all in as far as that. But we still look very authentic. We didn't look like
It didn't look like a Halloween costume.
Yeah. They wanted us to look the part, not look like we were a fan trying to look the part.
Oh, here's the question, and I think this is a good one to pass around. Kimber Spores, she's not a good one to pass around, but her question is, I just felt like I delivered that in the wrong way. The question is,
said it.
Great question.
An hour and a half.
How long? There it is. We'll start with Melissa. She knows the answer.
Was that just the because the question was always thrown out there all the time?
Yeah. So Aaron made a shirt.
That's hilarious.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So
it's almost like when the guy who played Biff in Back to the Future, he used to pass out cards because everybody would want him to call them butthead. So he would just he got so sick of, it was just like for Boros, I think it took like 3 hours. And kind of like Michael Doran, I was like pretty much the first person in there. For the Moclan Doctor, it took about an hour and a half, a little close to 2 hours. For Horizon, a couple of hours, even though it was just the ears, but we still had everything else.
Right.
You're looking at about 2 to 3 hours for the application. But for the prosthetics for the Orville, it was pretty intense because you had 1, 2, and of course blending it all in and stuff like that.
Tracee, what about you? What you've done so many of them. Was there one that was just longer than all the others, or was there one that was like super quick? You just popped it on and ran up?
The Ferengis were pretty quick of mine.
In and out.
I'm trying to find the one that took 6 hours. I know you have it, Ryan. Darn it.
6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours. I had contacts in my. Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
Okay, Tracee. Was that the slug-looking alien?
Can you see that?
Oh, you move it
to the.
Yeah, there we go. There it is.
Oh,
that one took 6 hours.
Yeah. See, that blew my Boros story away because
Then, Ryan, can I show them the thing for tomorrow? Okay.
What's happening tomorrow?
Hang on now.
I don't know. That's why I kind of looked frightened while I was nodding. But I don't know. I was like,
that's what we're doing.
This one, I always wanted to be a Cardassian.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Do we want to give it away, though?
Oh.
Well, you already posted it. It's already out there.
Yeah, she already posted.
Do it. You earned it.
Oh, my God. I'm in love with myself. Hang on.
It's so good, you guys. She makes the perfect Cardassian. Thomas E. Supernaut did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Effing awesome.
Angle it a little bit.
Yeah.
Angle it like
a little bit fuzzy.
I can say awesome because I've seen it without it being all.
Yeah.
Now, go back. Stop.
I see the lipstick.
That one took about 3.5 hours, I think.
I mean, she is a Cardassian.
Yeah, those are pretty bitchin'. I like them. Yeah.
Bitchin'.
And then I did the Borg drone and then a regular Borg, and they took about 3 hours.
I would love to play a Borg. I mean,
also, real quick before we finish up on that, Kimber Spores, shout out to her. She's always really fun. She's a great lady. She's a good friend of ours. So it's good to see her laughing when we make jokes because she definitely can dish them out too. We all, I think we all four of us here know Kimber, right? We know that she can dish out.
But
Face on Cards has the Aaron laugh.
Oh, good.
What is it?
There it is.
The Aaron emojis.
Aaron laugh.
Patent pending. Patent pending. The Aaron laugh is 7 tilted sideways cry emoji. The ha ha.
Okay. All right.
Always 7.
Ryan,
Yes.
this one was on Renegades.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
That was
Okay.
on Renegades, Ryan.
I think I remember that one.
It was a hot day, and the air conditioners broke.
Hottest
Yeah.
one.
In July, it was 110 degrees in July, and the air conditioners broke in that studio for like the 2 or 3 days that we shot in that location.
Yeah.
I mean, they had something, but it was pretty bad.
Literally, when I took the head off, it went.
That's when you know it's too hot. We actually had that at Great America. We would actually have to stop during certain parts of the summer and take breaks because we would take the headpiece off for a break, and yes, steam would come out.
Rico, speaking of taking a break, quick shout out to our friend out in the UK.
Hey, Rose Kirby.
There she is.
Rose.
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 Nice to see you, Rose. Thanks for stopping by.
If there were a Rose Kirby song, what would it sound like?
Rose.
Yeah.
Exciting and new.
Wow.
Wait a minute. That is a song. Was that the Love Boat?
Yes.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
The Rose Boat.
Yes, Tiffany. Yes.
What does Tiffany say? What did she say? Melissa?
Oh, she says, can we get that on a t-shirt at Melissa? Yes.
That's what's cool about Melissa. She always says, she can make it happen every time. No matter how creative you get, she can make it happen. And by the way,
take me some time.
by the way, somebody is showing some knowledge in the comments. Forget about the spelling of the name. Forget that part. Skip to the good part.
It would have been an A except for the spelling. We got to knock you down. I'm sorry. It's just
We're not grading for spelling.
I'm a tough teacher.
Yes, please continue.
Well, no, I was going to say that, one of the, and I wanted to see, Tracee, if you could touch up on that Love Boat. I know when I was doing the prosthetic work, a lot of people would ask me, how is it for you? Are you hot? Are you claustrophobic? Can you deal with the fact that, you have all this stuff like plastered to you? And for myself, it's never been an issue. I had like one itch when I was a Moclan, like right here. And I still had to kind of like, pat it as opposed to,
pat it.
Yeah, but you didn't want to do it. But I was never claustrophobic. It was never hot. I attribute it to the adrenaline of just wearing this thing. And like with Renegades, the fact that I was a part of this amazing project, and then the Orville being a part of that, because this was like a whole new universe that, hopefully will last 50 plus years. And it was just awesome to be a part of the beginning of that. But how did you feel as far as when you wore all of that? And did you ever have any of those like issues, claustrophobia and stuff like that?
Not too much. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Not too much of claustrophobia, but like, they don't think sometimes that we have to eat. So I had to have a little adjustments made for me to eat and stuff. The Antikin that I wore that I call Wolf Dog, it had a prosthetic in my mouth. So, when I bit down, it would do this. That's how I met Sharon Stone, by the way. The Borgs were cool, but like I said, they had to follow me everywhere, wardrobe and makeup, because, the girl's got to go when she's got to go. So,
yeah.
The hottest one I'd have to say was the one I did on Renegades. That one was I think I lost like 6 pounds that day.
Well, because that one wasn't makeup, that was a mask.
Helmet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I get you, Rico. When you have an itch, you gotta pat it.
you gotta scratch that bitch. You know. Oh wait, is this a family show?
And
Melissa made us scratch that itch joke before we went live too.
When you feel yourself sweating underneath it, it's like, oh no,
Yeah, I never sweated. I never sweated. I don't know. Again, I think it was like adrenaline that was just like, dude, you're doing this, and it always just felt great. Ryan, I know you played a couple of aliens. I know you did something on Continues.
Yeah, let's see. That's true.
What you call it?
So I was a Tellarite on Star Trek Continues, which was a ton of fun. I think the makeup on that took about an hour and a half. Also, makeup effects. That's our buddies Tim Vitito and Lisa Hansel.
Yeah.
Again, they do awesome stuff. They've done a ton of Star Trek alien stuff, and they've made us into a bunch of Star Trek aliens. So I was a Tellarite. I played a Romulan admiral. I got to play the villain in Tommy Kraft's Star Trek Horizon, which was awesome. Got to play an old school Klingon before, just the one with kind of like the minor ridges, like the Star Trek 4 or 5 or 6 kind of before it gets too crazy. I felt like there was another one. But that makeup didn't take too long.
Anyway, no, I'm kidding.
Not save me. I can't remember. I know that there was one more that I played, but yeah, Tellarite, Romulan, old school Klingon with just the minor ridges. Yeah. I think that's the main stuff. But yeah, it takes about an hour and a half generally, and then when you do get an itch, you can't scratch it. You're right. You have to you hit it or you push on it. You're like, maybe if I just push on it.
It's like if you have a weave, you gotta pat it.
And the makeup people are like, don't touch it. And you're like, I have to. Wow.
That's the slug looking thing.
The what?
It looks kind of sluggy. I don't
the
know.
tongue does.
Sluggish.
Right? There you go.
The tongue does. It looks little.
Melissa, I still have my tongue. It's in there. It's a fork tongue. 3.
Yeah.
My teeth, my Ferengi teeth, I have them too.
Ryan, I'm going to let you ask this question.
I'm moving on. Show us the photos of you as an alien. That would be a little harder to pull up, but maybe I'll pull them up at some point a little later. I don't have them on my phone. I'm not as prepared as other people who get an A+ today. Good to see it, Sasha.
We're sexy like that. Melissa, you played an alien too, right? You rocked out prosthetics?
She was a gypsy, a space gypsy.
I was a space gypsy. But I actually tried on the helmet that Tracee wore on Renegade, but I couldn't wear it because I was claustrophobic. Yeah, but I have played aliens in New York at a restaurant called Mars 2112, and one of them was kind of a prosthetic mask, and
did you have to glue it on and stuff like that?
No, there wasn't any glue, but for something made my face break out, so I couldn't play that character anymore. When I got home, my friend thought I had gotten mugged, my roommate, because it bruised my face so much. So
wow.
Yeah.
That was the issue with the woman who played Ariam in Discovery. She apparently had a really bad reaction, or I guess she started having one, and so they had to recast her, but they still kept her. She was a bridge officer, and I think she went down to engineering eventually or something like that. Wasn't she in the first, or she was in the second? I don't know. So anyway, but yeah. So we all know.
Glenn Iverson's got jokes. If I'm Teller wrong, I don't want to be Teller right.
See, only people who know that song would really get it. Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right.
Oh, mute. Where's that mute?
I know you with
All right, while Rico serenades, I'm going to see if I can find a quick picture of me as some kind of alien right quick. So, Melissa, you have the bridge.
Okay.
Yay! Punch it!
Quickly, while he's in the shuttle,
Let's go.
Cloak now.
Yeah.
You know he's really going to the bathroom. He's like, I really got to pee. I'm going to disguise it by saying that I'm doing something else, like finding pictures or something.
Finding pictures when I've got to take,
Well, wait.
So
life.
Rico,
Tracee.
did you love being a Klingon?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh my God, yes. What Thomas did?
Yes.
My God, yes. First of all,
oh my God.
I love being a Klingon in general. That has always been my character.
That's so cool.
Awesome
That is so good.
Yeah.
That's the best ever.
So cool.
And if you guys think that Rico as a Klingon looks perfect, not only A, are you right, but B, you're going to be right when you see Tracee as a Cardassian tomorrow. Both made by Emmy Award-winning makeup effects artists from Next Generation, Voyager, Enterprise, and Deep Space Nine, Thomas E. Supernant.
Yes. I keep looking at that photo of me, and I'm like, oh my God. When he was done, and then I didn't see myself until they handed me a mirror. Oh my God, I was in shock. Like, still am. I'm still in shock. Yeah.
The beautiful thing is, and this is something I said in the video in my makeup tutorial with Thomas. You really can't see where the prosthetics end, or the skin ends and the prosthetics begin. It's blended in so good. Yeah, I mean that's just the best. I also want to give a shout out to Chris Nelson, who did my makeup as the Moclan doctor. Now Chris Nelson, he won the Oscar for Suicide Squad because he did the makeup or the prosthetics for the alligator dude.
Doc Croc or something like that?
Croc, yeah. Chris Nelson was working on the makeup on the prosthetics team for the first season of the Orville, and he applied my makeup to that. And he's another heavy hitter in this game. So
yeah,
Chris Nelson for making me look good.
All right. So since we kind of go off to conventions sometimes, we do have little flyers, and here's one that I found right here. So that's me as the old school Klingon, right? That's me as a Tellarite.
Oh my God.
Right? Those are pretty good. That's a pretty good old school Klingon and Tellarite, right?
It really is.
And then there's me as a Romulan.
Right.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
I could see you as a Romulan.
Yeah.
Hey, that wasn't Horizon though.
Nay.
That was something else, right?
That's continues right there.
Wow.
All right, that was all continuous. Okay.
Which is funny because I didn't really think that I would have necessarily the body type to play a Tellarite, because they're usually kind of short and stumpy. But nowadays, with the new Star Treks coming out, like the Tellarites are just as tall as everybody else, so it works out okay.
Listen,
we were just predicting the future of the future.
Same thing as everything else. Not all alien species have to look alike. That's why I defend the Klingons looking the way they look.
Exactly.
Klingon. Yeah. And again, I think I said this the last on the last panel. Listen, damn it, I just forgot what I was going to say. It was really good too.
That's okay. While you're thinking about that,
so good.
Yvette Blackman has now shown us why we gave the shout out earlier, because she is awesome. She's like, excuse me, 20 viewers forgot to hit like. So go ahead and get to that.
Hit like.
Hit that like button.
Hit like.
Hit that like button. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. In Picard, when some of the Romulans had the ridged heads. Some of the Romulans had the smooth heads. And they solved that question with that one line that the woman said. He's a northerner. They're all stubborn.
Yeah.
Romulans look different. Why don't Klingons? And why can't they?
Exactly.
Fight me, fandom. Fight me, Trek nerds. I'm a nerd too, and I'm calling it all out. Fight me.
And this lovely little thing called evolution.
Oh, here's a good one. A Romulan.
Fight me.
Rico, what is happening? I'm looking at these comments and I keep hearing you yelling and I'm like, am I missing something important or is Rico just yelling?
Romulan.
I think he's just yelling.
A Romulan.
Aliens are going to look different. The Discovery Klingons were probably the Southern Klingons. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Rico.
Oh, wait. And so all we need is TJ Jackson Bay encouraging this.
Thank you, TJ.
Keep going.
Oh, boy.
If TJ out in Missouri says it's okay, it's okay. You may continue.
You keep calling it Missouri, and
Missouri.
that ain't the right way. He called you out. He called you out.
I also say a boot. I just like to say things when I hear people from different parts of the world say things peculiarly. I like to say "warsh." I don't even know where they say "warsh," but it's fun to say.
Pennsylvania.
And it makes people go like, "Where the heck are you from?" And I go, "I don't know. You wash your hands."
"Yeah" a lot.
Warsh.
A lot of Canadians say "yeah."
Yeah.
I say a boot for fun.
Boot.
Oh, great. Everybody's loving you, Rico. I can't stop them.
See? Thank you.
Thanks a lot, people.
Thank you.
He's aggressive today.
But Michael Kenyon Rosenberg, who is the co-CEO of Falling Tower with me, he gets it. Someone, he gets it. He gets you. He gets you, Rico.
Breathe. I got fans now. I got 6 of them, but I got fans. So fight me.
I won too.
For more recipes. I am Rico Anderson.
I have one too.
Well, I'm just having my own fun over here. Oh my God! That sounds just like my aliens. Oh my God!
Shout out to Dennis Koch.
Woo!
Dennis, what's up, man?
He's our all-Canadian team.
Are you Canadian, Dennis?
Oh, yes, he is.
I didn't know Dennis hailed from Canada. Oh, Canada. Dennis Koch, a longtime fan, friend, supporter. Really good egg. Thank you, man. Always.
Yeah, we love Dennis. He's one of the top-notch people of the world, let alone Canada. So let's try to make this have some semblance of a panel for a moment. Tracee.
What?
Now I have to think of a question real quick. What is your favorite action figure out of all the action figures of you that you've had?
That I have right now, I only have 3. But
The answer is me.
I'm kind of digging this one.
That's a cool outfit, actually.
That is a cool outfit.
Yeah.
But then, there's my red one. But Gloria got the gold and black one. But yeah, he's making it's crazy. Yeah.
A ton of them, right?
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, he's making me the boar. I can have. He's going to do the whole collection.
I need a Boros one. I need a
Boros.
I need a Boros. There is no Boros action figure.
No, there isn't.
So, or a Funko Pop.
So somebody get on that because I can't.
Somebody get on the stick. Jeez.
Melissa, can you make action figures?
Can I make action figures? I haven't tried, but I can try. That could be fun.
Look exciting.
I'm batting my eyes here. I don't bat my eyes. I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
All right, guys. So since we have about 15 minutes left, let's open it up to questions from the audience. Do you guys have any questions for Rico, Tracee, or Melissa?
So
you just don't have to stop talking. You can keep talking as they file in.
So anyway.
Hey, my fan rivals, Cirox fan, says Jesse Taggart.
Very nice.
Woo!
Wait, who's fan? You're a fan. I was like Star Trek fan.
Superstar Michael Kenyon Rosenberg, who designed our outro and intro and is the co-CEO of Falling Tower, excellent musician and comedian, has a great idea for you, Melissa. And Melissa can make a Boros in.
Oh, hey, that would be cool.
A what?
Like
a J in too.
Like a J in.
What's an in?
Hey,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Rico.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Melissa. Yes, ma'am.
My guy, Brad Roselli, who is top tier figure dude, just sent me a message saying contact him, he can make it for you.
Yes!
Yes!
Awesome!
Cocco comes through for Rico!
Finally! What do I... Jeez! That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Here are some good questions very quickly, but first, these are the noggins.
The Trekkins.
Those are cute!
Sorry, Trekkins.
Wait, put it closer to the camera, please.
Oh, look how
I
cute!
love that. Those are great.
Little Trekkin. So this is Martokin. So that's why we said...
okay. All right.
Yeah. Started with noggin.
Got it. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. All right. Clever, Longo. Clever.
And then it just continued to, Martokin and Kieran and Quarkin and Ramen. Ramen goes with...
That sounds like a new ramen bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ramen.
Well, it's usually something with pho in it, but...
All right, so here are a bunch of questions for you guys. They've come up with some really good ones. Number one, Tracee, have you ever worked in Canada, says Dennis Koch.
Ooh.
No, but I want to. Got any news for me? Yeah!
Somebody hook this girl up. Stat.
Jesse Taggart says, are there any races that you would want to be made up again to play using the new Discovery updated style, besides all of them, which is an easy answer? Melissa, would you like to be an alien in Discovery?
Of course. Yes, all of them.
What about you, Tracee? Do you have a particular favorite you'd like to play?
I would totally dig it if they could bring my Cardassian on there. I need a Cardassian.
Yes. I'll
kick some butt.
Cardassian would be fun.
What about you, Rico?
I want to be the cat.
All right. Grudge.
I want to be Grudge.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think I'd want to, if we're talking updated versions, I think I'd want to be an Andorian, because their updated version of the Andorians, they're no longer these small, wiry guys, but they're kind of taller than average, and they got spikes coming out here. And
different, yeah.
Yeah, they look fun.
I actually would love to be a Klingon.
Klingons?
Yeah.
I love the prosthetics on those guys.
Klingon would be good.
I like the Klingons from the JJ movies. What was that, like Into Darkness or something? Where we saw that actually looked really cool, man, with the stuff and the boots.
Yeah.
Heather Jordan says, "What's your favorite alien to play, Tracee?"
Well, probably right now it'd be the Cardassian.
Yes.
A little louder. I don't think the people behind indoor can hear you.
What about you, Rico? Do you have a favorite alien to play?
Favorite alien? I mean Klingons, but because I really wanted to come back as Boros. I really did. I really wanted to revisit that character. I really, really did love playing him, and I really would love to revisit that one day, hopefully. Maybe not.
And some people like your idea of being Grudge. You'd be great at it.
Grudge is I'll just be the Cheshire cat.
Okay, this is something we want to see. Lieutenant J on the Titan.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Big win. Big win right there.
Well, I don't know. Would you be flying the prize or?
Okay, so Tracee, if you were a lieutenant, you're Lieutenant J on the Titan now, maybe even Lieutenant Commander, depends on what your career field is. What department is Lieutenant J in now? Sciences, operations, security, medical, pilot?
Section 31.
Ah,
All
that
right.
would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of the all-around gal over there, so.
The go-to gal. Where's
Uh-oh.
Jay? Somebody get Jay.
Yeah, probably the kick-ass. Whatever kick-ass I could be, I'll be it. Yeah.
A part B to that question, I would love to, it's not so much Alien, but I would love to be in both Section 31 and in the Mirror Universe.
Ooh.
Straight up.
Ah, that would be fun.
Right?
Wait a second. One moment. Our buddy Michael Kenyon Rosenberg says Ryan could be Crichton. That was Red Dwarf, but I forgot what character that was. Do you guys remember who Crichton is in Red Dwarf?
I
See
don't.
the guy in there with the thing?
The hologram?
They all got the thing.
Oh,
I already
Everybody's
forgot.
got the thing, Melissa, right there.
that thing. That's the thing I remember.
It's that thing.
And Rico, Ethan says, sorry we had to kill you, Rico. That they had to kill the Boros character.
Oh.
But Rico has a theory that we never actually saw Boros die. He just happened to be on a planet that completely exploded. So maybe he lived.
Listen, let me explain something. First of all, here, Ethan, I'm glad I have your ear, buddy. First of all,
And we're going to write Lieutenant J in the next one too, by the way.
Yeah. And maybe she discovers me. So here's my theory.
Ah!
Boros is reptiles can regrow their limbs. You chop off their tail, they grow them back. So who's this? Thank you, Tanya. Tanya Dash from Canada.
Out in
So
Canada.
who's to say once his neck was broken that it didn't just regenerate? Huh? Think
Like-
Regenerate his entire
Like-
body. Okay.
Like we regenerate our livers.
Thank you. Humans
If we
do it.
cut it off, or cut it in half, we can regrow our livers.
See?
Ah.
And also, when Borata left the planet, who's to say he didn't take his son with him and drop him off somewhere else? And he took revenge.
Taurus 202 is whipping Tracee into a frenzy right now. Riker still be chasing Lieutenant J around the corner. What do you think, Tracee?
Oh my God, that was the funnest day ever. I mean, I had no clue he was even going to do that. Oh my God, I took off like a bat out of hell. Yeah.
That's one of the most famous outtakes ever. One of the best bloopers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Uh-oh. People are just keep one-upping it. Rose Kirby in the UK says, oh, darn it, I missed it. These things, they move too fast. Well, she says Krypton is the Mechanord. I don't know what that means.
I don't
Mechanord?
either.
And then somebody, I think we're missing a conversation in the,
Mechanoid.
but
Oid.
somebody said that they want to see Lieutenant J as first officer.
Riker already has to talk to though.
Thank you very much.
I think Lieutenant J should be part of the senior staff in whatever. I don't know. Something.
Yes.
On the lower decks.
I earn it.
Lower decks. You be in the senior staff in the lower decks.
Well, you got one guy on your side, Rico, and it's an important
Thank
one.
you, Ethan. See?
Ethan,
It does make sense. It does make sense.
If you got the writer's ear, then that's a good ear to have.
That's a good thing. Ethan, let's talk.
Alrighty then. Yeah.
Melissa, can you match Tracee's energy? I can't, but maybe you could try.
Oh, I was going to, but I don't know who can match Tracee's energy.
Maybe you're right.
And this is Tracee when she's pissed off. So, I don't know what's happening.
Boy, it just keeps going up.
Captain J. Captain J.
What about now? What?
Captain J.
What's the name of your ship?
Oh wow. Let's have fans try to name one.
Well, if it was the California class, like in Lower Decks, what would you be?
Ooh.
I love that idea. I really
Me too.
love, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
And
Well, because we're in California, people that aren't in California are like, "What's the Bakersfield? That sounds dumb."
Right.
And you're like, "You're right. It is Bakersfield." Just kidding. Shout out to Bakersfield. We love you guys. We've done cons. We call them Bakersfield.
Okay. The Dakota. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Commander.
Commander. Yes.
Commander
Sir.
Day.
Oh, I love it.
I think Tracee her ship would be the USS Garden Grove.
No.
We took this trip to Garden Grove.
What?
Tracee, I'm sorry, Melissa, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna ask. What was the name of that city in Lost Boys? Da, 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 da.
Anybody out there with a computer? Captain Boros.
Oh boy.
Well, my daddy did die, so I guess technically I do inherit all of his.
Here we go.
Which blew up.
TJ knows the USS Salinas, the USS Lodi,
Santa Clara.
Oh.
Oh my God, the U.S. Oh my God, it's like 1,000. Wait, I'm gonna lose my shit when they come up with the California one, like USS Berkeley.
Yeah, USS Santa Clara.
Santa Clara. Ah, there you go.
Full of vampires.
Former home of Six Flags Rico was.
Say it again.
I was saying Santa Clara. That's where you had your Klingon acting gig. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Santa Clara. What's going on, Weiss?
The Lost Boys.
Oh, I thought they were.
Okay, I was like, whoa, they really like Santa Clara. Man.
The Lost Boys. It's a ship full of vampires, you know?
Hey, Ryan.
Yes, Tracee.
Tomorrow we have to have the fans name
your Cardassian. Yes.
I have to have a kick-ass, badass name.
Right. So this.
Cardassian.
So everybody at home, this is what Tracee and I were talking about earlier, is when you see her Cardassian character being created tomorrow by Thomas E. Supernant, we want you to name in the comments, name that character. Give her any character name you want, and Tracee will pick a winner, and she will be that character, and her head will explode with makeup and everything.
No,
that's the problem.
Their heads are gonna explode when they see it, Ryan. I'm not even kidding.
Dangerous.
My head is still kind
of like in The Boys.
USS Vacaville.
That's a good one.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Ooh.
That's the prison ship.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
These are great. Everybody outside of California is like, this is the most boring game ever.
Right.
And we're like, this is a great game because we live here and we know all those cities.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so we have just a couple minutes left. So if anybody has any final questions, feel free to ask them. Melissa, do you have any questions?
Off the top of my head.
We like to put her on the spot. We like to be like, Melissa, do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Do I have any questions?
Top of your head or the bottom of your feet?
So, do you like my fan better or Sirach's fan?
I like yours because yours is movable.
Good question. Good question.
Because I might get a Boros. I forgot the name. Boros. Borosin. Because I might get a
Borosin
action figure from you. I'm going to say you're a fan.
Yes.
The Rock.
Borosin and a Jayan.
And a Jayan. Jayan.
I like that. Yeah.
Good Jayan.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep showing city names. I can't help it.
You guys laugh.
All I heard was laugh.
She said she's happy that she makes us laugh because her energy is so great and infectious. It makes us
hear what else she said.
You got an answer, Melissa. Kimber, our good friend, says it's pretty.
It's pretty.
Ooh.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
And bright.
Question for Melissa: will you be creating any IDIC art?
Yes. I have these. Yes. I have these teardrop necklaces that are binary code, and I'm doing that in binary code as well. There might be some more stuff that comes up, but it is shiny.
Lisa, you got your first sale because Ethan Calk said he'd buy a Borasan. So
Okay, thanks.
So I think manufacturing needs to get underway.
Okay.
Rose Kirby asks a pertinent question.
What's happening next?
She asks, what is next? Right after this, in just a couple minutes, is Women at Warp doing an awesome panel. We love Women at Warp.
Woohoo!
7 fine ladies that are excellent Star Trek fans, very knowledgeable, and they discuss really interesting and poignant matters. And with this one, they made a pitch, and we're like, this was the best idea ever. So, of course, we had to give them a great spot right after us, which is, hey, we all know about the Star Trek friendships like, Trip and Archer, and O'Brien and Bashir, and Geordi and Data. But what about the female friendships that we don't hear as much about, like Troy and Crusher, or like Michael and Tilly, things like that. Let's talk about those. And I thought that was a very interesting and fun idea. I'm sure you guys all agree. So that is up next in just a couple minutes. The link is in the description box just below this video. And hop on that as soon as we end this in a couple minutes. Any parting words, Tracee?
I just want to say thanks again for having me on here, and it was a great experience to be made into a Cardassian.
It was so good. Oh my God. I can't wait for people to see it.
Oh, I can't either. I'm going to, well, it'll post tomorrow when it's on, right, at 10:30, and I just watch it.
By the way, videographer and editor for that video is Mr. Scott Baker, who we all know and love. He's a super utility guy. He designed the website. He makes a lot of the graphics, made this. He does great stuff. Any final words from you, Rico?
Yes. First of all, thank you for having me on. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Another plug. I'm going to be on the season 4 premiere of SWAT. I play Shamar's father in flashback scenes. It's going to be an amazing episode. Please tune in. You're going to be blown away. It's such an honor to return to that character, and
that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited for it to come out. And please, if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. I am Rico Anderson. Follow me. Leave it
yeah.
And by the way,
Tracee as well on Instagram and Facebook.
Tracee's Cardassian video is 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. That's 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's like 6:30 p.m. UK time, 7:30 p.m. Euro time.
I would never know any of that.
Melissa, you want to take us out and say goodbye to everybody so we could go to Women at Work?
Sure. I wanted to answer a couple of questions I saw. War Dog Heim on my website, walkingart.com.
Artmadebymelissa.com.
That's my name, yeah. and yes, Kenna, I do sell necklaces. And thank you all for joining us. It's been a hoot and a holler. I hope you're having a wonderful time at Virtual Trek Con. And yes, show some love. Hit the like button and leave comments and all of that jazz.
Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah, thanks. Yeah, definitely likes and comments and something nice for Rico to enjoy. He loves SWAT.
Yes.
Great. Thanks very much, everybody. We'll see you all very soon. It was really good seeing all of you. You guys
We'll see you tomorrow. Yay!
Rico, have fun with Creature Feature. See you later, everybody.
Bye.